Today we will discuss about volumetric efficiency. What is volumetric efficiency or what is definition of volumetric efficiency? Volumetric efficiency is defined as the ratio of actual volume at entry to that of theoretical swept volume, or we can say total swept volume. What is actual volume at entry? So we can write specific volume is equal to total volume at entry by mass flow rate. So we can write total volume is equal to specific volume at entry multiplied by mass. This is actual volume at entry. If we talk about theoretical swept volume, then we can write theoretical swept volume Bs is equal to area into length. Area we can write pi by 4 d square multiplied by L, where d is bore or diameter of cylinder. Then we can write volumetric efficiency is equal to mass flow rate multiplied by volume at entry, or pi by 4 d square into L into n by 60 into k, where n is showing number of rpm and k is showing number of cylinder. So this is complete formula of the volumetric efficiency, where m is mass flow rate, volume at the entry, d is diameter which is built in meter, length is also in meter, n number of rpm which will be in rpm, and k is showing number of cylinder 1 2 3, which number of cylinder we are using. This is one formula of the volumetric efficiency. If we talk about what is swept volume or what is clearance volume, then we take a cylinder. This is top end of the cylinder, and this is complete volume of the cylinder, which is equal to B. It is summation of swept volume plus clearance volume. We show in piston cylinder arrangement, or we talk about a cylinder of an engine, then we show piston by two position. First position by top dead center and another position is bottom dead center. A piston built at bottom, then it will show by bottom dead center, and another position also show by top dead center. If cylinder is vertical, if cylinder is horizontal, then we show it by outer dead center, or bottom dead center we called inner dead center. This is top position, this is top dead center, and if piston is here, suppose, then this will be bottom dead center, or inner dead center, outer dead center. This is two position. So this volume swept by the piston, this will be equal to swept volume, and the remaining volume will be equal to clearance volume. Complete volume is equal to clearance volume plus swept volume. The volume swept by the piston is called swept volume, and the remaining volume after the reaching the piston top dead center, the remaining volume is called clearance volume. And another formula of the volumetric efficiency is 1 plus C minus C, P higher by P lower to the power 1 by n, where C is it is called clearance ratio. Where C is clearance ratio and it is equal to clearance volume to the swept volume. We can also prove this formula of the clearance volume. To prove this formula, I draw here PV diagram for a piston. Point 1, 2, 3, 4. These are four positions of the piston. If we talk about from point 3 or B3 to B1, this will be equal to theoretical swept volume. And if we talk about actual volume will be equal to, this will be equal to actual swept volume, or actual volume we can write, this will be equal to actual volume which is swept by the piston, or we can say actual volume at the end ring, or this volume will be equal to theoretical or total swept volume at entry. I also write some other point. P1 is equal to P4 and this will be equal to P lower, and P2 is equal to P3, this will be equal to P higher. So let's we start our discussion. Then volumetric efficiency is equal to actual volume at entry to the total swept volume. Then actual volume will be equal to B1 minus B4. This is 0.1, this is 0.4. This will be equal to B1 minus B4. And theoretical swept volume is equal to this amount of volume, and this will be equal to theoretical swept volume is equal to Bs, and the volume remaining volume will be equal to Bc, or we can write clearance volume. This volume is equal to swept volume and this volume will be equal to clearance volume. So I also write Bs total or theoretical swept volume, and the remaining volume which is not swept by the piston is called clearance volume. I clarify you. So total theoretical volume will be equal to B1 minus B3. This is actual volume at the entry and this is theoretical swept volume. We can also modify this formula. B1 minus B4 plus B3 minus B3 and B1 minus B3. I plus and minus, or I add or subtract B3 and B3. This get cancelled and the remaining formula remains same. But we can want to modify this formula, so I write like here. So we can also write this formula is equal to B1 minus B3 plus B3 minus B4 and B1 minus B3. We can separate the term, then B1 minus B3 by B1 minus B3 plus B3 by B1 minus B3 minus B4 by B1 minus B3. Then B1 minus B3, B1 minus B3 get cancelled. The remaining term is after this 1 plus B3 will be equal to swept volume, clearance volume. So we can write B3 as Bc, or B1 minus B3 will be equal to swept volume. So we can write Bs minus B4 by B1 minus B3 we can write swept volume. If we want to modify this formula, then we can multiply or subtract by B3. I modify this formula. This is my actual term, but we can B or I multiply or divide by B3. So we can modify this term. 1 plus, we can write BC by BS as clearance ratio, C minus, and we can also write B3 by BS is equal to clearance ratio, because B3 is equal to BC. So we can also write C, or the remaining term is B4 by BS. B4 by B3. This is remaining term B4 by B3. B3 by BS we can write, because B3 is equal to clearance volume. So we can write BC by BS clearance ratio. So if we want to convert this volume term into pressure term, so we can write P3 B3 to the power n is equal to V4 to the power n. Because if we take this process as adiabatic process, then we can apply this formula. So we can write P3 by P4 will be equal to V4 by V3 to the power n, where P3 is higher pressure and P4 is lower pressure. Or I also write P higher as P3 as P higher and P4 as P lower. So we can modify this formula. In place of V4 by V3, we can write P3 by P4 to the power 1 by n, where n is showing expansion ratio. So in place of V4 by V3, I can write 1 plus C minus C P3. Can I write in place of P3 P higher, because P3 is equal to P higher, so this will be equal to P higher. Or in place of P4 I can write PL to the power 1 by n. So I can write P higher by P lower to the power 1 by n. Or we can also write this formula in terms of volume, 1 plus C minus C. In place of this I can write V4 by V3. So this volumetric formula of the volumetric efficiency in terms of volume, and this formula of the volumetric efficiency in terms of pressure. So these are useful formula for us in solving the problem of compressor. This is one formula of the volumetric efficiency, and these two other formula of the volumetric efficiency, one in term of pressure and another in term of volume. So this is about volumetric efficiency of the reciprocating compressor. Thank you.